We just found a fake at our local coin shop. What's going on, everybody? S.G.T Stacking here. So thank you very much for stepping into this video. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. But as I mentioned before, we found a fake at a local coin shop. Yeah, go figure. So this bar right here, right off the bat, looks normal. It's got some milk spotting, and I'll show you in a little bit. It's got the weight, it's got the purity, it's got the mint itself, World Treasures Mint. I've never seen these before. Never looked for them. I didn't even know they existed. I just went to the coin shop, wanted to pick up a few ounces, and yeah, and this is what we came up with, because I'm trying to fill a guardhouse box, and so I need some 1 ounce silver bars, as many as I can get. So now I'm going to show you where the milk spots are. I'm trying to point at them right there. There's one right there, right under trust. I know I saw a few others. Yeah, there's a few others maybe in the back. But overall, this bar looked really nice, caught my attention. It said first strike serial number 825. So I'm like, oh, first strike. I don't know what that means, but it sounds pretty cool, right? So, and it's got a low serial number. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'll pick this up. This cost me, I think it was like 40 bucks, which at the time it was basically $2 over spot. So it wasn't too bad. I just wanted a few ounces. I had a few bucks in my pocket. I wanted to pick up a few ounces. There's other stuff that I got. Wrigley Field 1 ounce silver rounds. There's a limited edition. And then I got 2 of these Chicago Cub rounds. These are really nice. 1990 All-Star Game. So I picked that up, got home. And of course, I wanted to do a little bit of research. Well, for one, I test all my silver. When I buy it, I test it. I have a Sigma. I got rare earth magnets. I got a scale. I got the whole everything you can have at at an affordable price. So I test all my silver, but I wanted to do a little bit of research on this bar itself because I've never seen these before. So I Google, just like everything else. Google 1 ounce World Treasures Mint silver bar, and I didn't come up with too much. I did notice there was a a forum on, I think it was Reddit, and it stated that these were fake. So I'm like, oh man, let me keep digging into it. I could just easily test it, right? So but I wanted to do a little bit more research, so I went on eBay. And I found 2 listings, but they actually say it's not silver, it's clad. So they're being upfront. They're still listing them for like 120 bucks or something like that, which is really insane. But so I went ahead and busted out the Sigma, and let me show you, just so you guys can see it for yourself. Let's turn this puppy on. And I've done videos before on the Sigmas. I actually did a video on why you shouldn't test 90% on this and just call it good, because on this it will show a clad quarter. Believe it or not, a clad quarter, it'll show as 90% silver. Obviously, we know clad is not silver. So there are some cons to this. It's not 100% proof, but for bullion, this is an amazing device, I think, and it's very affordable for stackers. I'll leave a little link to the video of the one I was talking about, the whole 90% thing. It's a pretty old video, but anyway, so we're gonna test this. I'm gonna run sample. Let's go to silver, 3/9 fine, and it doesn't even show up. And you could do it without the capsule. It's gonna give you the same result. So yes, this is not silver at all. Now, the crazy part of this, it does weigh exactly 1 ounce. This is what most people do, right? So they're just going to grab the bar, throw it on there. Oh, exactly 1 troy ounce. Wow, that's great. Like I said, it has milk spots that you can see right there. All tell signs that it's real silver, right? So we take a rare earth magnet. And if this was magnetic off the bat, that's fake. But if you look, it's not. It slides. Now, silver usually slides a little slower. The high relief on the actual bar is kind of stopping it, but for demonstration purposes, let me grab a coin. I think I got a Libertad around here. Yeah. So this is what you want to see, right? A little slow movement on the magnet at a 45-degree angle. So yeah, I'm definitely taking this bar back. I already called the owner, and he's gonna make it right. He was actually as surprised as I was, and so yeah, I gotta take this back. I was actually gonna take it back yesterday, but I wanted to do this video first to show you guys that not everything from the LCS is real. You know, that's just the truth. That's just how it works. Sometimes it slips, you know, between people helping out other customers. Somebody comes in, tries to sell a couple ounces. They sneak this bar in there, whether they knew or not. That's a totally different story. But, you know, they throw this into the stack of, you know, whatever they're selling. And sometimes the coin shops are really busy. They don't test everything right off the bat. Although this should have not made it onto the floor for selling purposes. Yeah, so I'm going to take it back. He's going to exchange it for me, and he's going to make everything right. So, you know, I'm glad. I got receipts, so you kind of have, you don't really have a choice. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys, if you guys come across this so-called World Treasures Mint, yeah, just let your LCS know, hey, these are fake. You know, the World Treasures Mint, they're known for making fake silver. You know, and this is straight up to deceive somebody, because if they didn't, they wouldn't have 1 troy ounce 3/9 fine silver on it. So yeah, this is straight up deception. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. Hopefully this helps somebody out there. And more importantly, I wanted to make this video because somebody asked me about the Sigma basic, the PMV, the verifier. They asked me if I believe it was worth it. And in all honesty, I do. Now, although this only saved me $40, that can save you if you're a heavy gold stacker. Yeah, you definitely want to be verifying all your precious metals, especially your gold, your high-end stuff, platinum, palladium, whatever. Yeah, you need to, if you're going to be investing a lot into higher-end stuff like that, or even like, you know, silver bars and stuff like that, heavier stuff, yeah, you need to get something to verify that stuff, because just checking the weight and seeing if it's magnetic, that's not going to cut it. And you're going to end up losing a lot of money if you don't, you know, pay attention to what you're doing, and test everything that you buy, you know. So, yes. So overall, to answer that person's question, yes, I do believe I made the right choice by buying a basic PMV verifier by Sigma. I'm actually looking to upgrade to the, I think it's called the Investor. So it's something between the basic and the Pro. The Pro is like really, really high end. Cost, I can't remember. I think it was like well over $2,000. So something a little more affordable, but a little higher end than the basic. It has more, I guess, more options to test other stuff. But anyway, that is my video. Hopefully this helps somebody make some better choices. Hopefully, if you have one of these in your stack, hopefully you know who it came or where it came from, so you can get your money back, or, you know, exchange or whatever. But yeah, just a heads up, there's fakes out there. Thank you very much for checking this video, and we'll see you on the next one. Keep stacking, y'all.